Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is RemovableSanity, and today I'm reviewing RatShaker on the Series X, developed and published by Sunscorched Studios. So what is RatShaker? The premise is you take on the role of a man who has a rat in his hand and a mystery to solve. The game boasts mature themes, 2 different endings, and to watch a rat react, squeak, and maybe even shout at you as you shake it into oblivion. First up is accessibility. With regards to accessibility, there is no options available besides very basic tweaks. There's even no subtitle options or controller mapping, but there is a shake sensitivity option, so should you have hearing, motor or visual issues, this may not be the game for you. Next is gameplay. Once in a while you get to review a game that is unlike no other. To explain what this game is about would spoil it completely, so I'm a little bemused how I'm going to do this without spoiling it for you. But let's try, shall we? The game abruptly starts with you watching an ad about RatShaker, and then appearing in a cornfield. Here you are then explained the basics of rat shaking. Hold right trigger and you can shake the rat as your RatShaker bar fills up. After a couple of goes, you progress into strangling the rat. No pun intended. This reduces the RatShaker bar and starts to cause the rat to go blue as you squeeze the air out of him. Be aware, you go too far and kill him, you also die. As with each attempt, you start to see buildings in the background appear. And once done, the talking rat announces that you are to make your way inside the house should you want to understand what's going on. It is here you can make your way to the house or the barn besides it. My recommendation is do the barn first, as there's a little surprise waiting for you there. To get inside or use anything, you'll need to squeeze the life out of the rat, and then shake him up again to refill the meter. Once inside the house, you'll go through a series of rooms that within hold puzzles and interactive objects. It's pretty linear but crazily fun, with you and your accomplice going deeper and deeper towards the truth. Soon things take a much darker turn, and throughout it all you are given hints of what your life was like previously. The actual mechanics of shaking the rat are top notch, alongside squeezing the hell out of it. The journey through the story, while short, was imaginative and enjoyable to the very end, which left me trying to understand what I had experienced. Next up is graphics. Visually, the game blends art styles with a low resolution feel with its chunky sprites, combined with a hazy pixelated filter. This is then complemented with a sharp comic looking rat that sways authentically when walking. The idea is to get you to focus on what's in front of you, with the environment taking second place. This creates an unease when the environment switches from house-orientated visuals to a much more darker experience. Lighting is also well done in the game, ensuring that there's enough ambience to understand where you are going, but willing to switch this off when required to ensure the darkness envelops you when it wants to change the tone. Speaking of tone, as mentioned, the game often switches from normal to a dark to humorous, all in a space of a few minutes, and the visuals strike a good balance in helping that transition. That is all intended to tell the story, which at the end may leave with more questions than answers. Overall frame rate and stability was good, but I did see some tearing and pop-ins. This ironically helped the feel of the game's retro aesthetics, so it's hard to know if this was by choice from the developer. Finally, its sound. When it comes to the music in this game, this is where the developers have really hit the nail on the head. It blends quietness with deep drum echo effects to keep your nerves on edge, similar to that of Silent Hill. Then there is the voice work, here in a form of the talking rat, whose voice actor is as smooth as any news anchor in their delivery and style. Insults and jokes combined with horrendous screams are a joy to behold as you make your way through this unique game. You'll be smiling and then jumping out of your skin in the next moment with this excellent delivery.
Shaking powers. So that didn't affect me at all.
My recommendation here would be a good quality soundbar to really enjoy the rat's insults to you as you experience this new form of terror. And this leads me on to rating of the game. Now I rate games in order of avoid, on sale, great purchase and must own. My rating for RatShaker is a must own. This deeply disturbing horror with humour game blends all that is disturbing with quirks of pure laughter. Combine this with a short runtime and a super low price. You can't really not go wrong in trying it. The game is currently priced on Xbox at £2.89, or approximately $4, and depending on your skill and patience would give you about 30 minutes for your first run, with a subsequent run being about 20 to get you the alternative ending. There is paid DLC in terms of skins and new voice work for the rat, should you want to experience it differently. This is a unique game, an artistic game that sets out to challenge you and keep you thinking long after you've stopped playing. For the price that's on offer though, this should be a game that all purchase, even if it's the experience shaking your rat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I do hope you like this review, and if you do, please like, share and subscribe if you so wish. And if you would like to put some notes or even just a comment in the comment section, I do like reading them. Anyway, have a great time gaming, and I'll see you all again soon.